Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Today's video we are getting ready together. It's not gonna be a shop my stash. This one is normally going to be filming next week for the first Sunday of the month, but today I do need to get ready to pick my son up from school. Yeah, Saturday morning. My son goes to the French school on Saturdays and I need to pick him up. Then after that I need to take him to a birthday party. So anyways, that's why this face needs to be snatched in an elegant way and in an everyday easy way as well. And plus cherry on top, we are going to be using all my favorite makeup product of 2018. So if you want to see what products I've been loving for 2018, just keep on watching. On my lips, I've been loving Laneige. I already applied it on my lips, my favorite lip balm of 2018. Then, as you may know, I love doing my 3 steps primer. In my 2018 favorite, I didn't include my 3 steps. I was like, I need to take the best of the best. But in real life, I love doing my 3 steps primer. So the first step is my Smashbox Primer Water, which I don't have any left really. Let's see if I do have a bit. Yeah, a little bit even. No, nothing. This is going to the empties. So just to make sure my skin is quite hydrated before applying makeup, I will be using my Fix Plus in coconut scent. Smells heaven. But because it's so cold lately, but really cold, I think we may have snow very soon. I'm going to be using my favorite hydrating primer of 2018, which is a beauty oil from Grwm, and it's the Neo Elixir Weightless Beauty Oil. Check. The only downside of this bottle is that the cap is completely broken, but this is really good. This is hydrating. This is give you a beautiful radiance to your skin, but also it really prolongs the wear of your makeup. I just love that beauty oil so much. Then I didn't include this one in my 2018, but I've been loving this one as well. It's the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. This one is going to be smoothing my fine lines, my texture, but also going to minimize my pore and also prolong the wear of my makeup. I've been loving this one as well. I love that it's very lotiony, so it's very lightweight on the skin. And I'm focusing only on my T-zone, my cheek where I have my pores, my fine lines, well, my smile lines, my fine lines on my forehead, and also under my eyes. I do have fine lines, so I make sure they are well smoothed out. Now for foundation, I will be mixing 2 of my favorite foundation of 2018. One from Dior, which is the Face and Body Dior Backstage Foundation that I have in 2WO shade, and the other one is my beloved 2X1 Invisiwear foundation that I have in the shade 5. These 2 individual or together really makes my skin looks flawless, looks beautiful. It really covers everything I need to be covered. This one will give me a beautiful radiant finish. This one will keep my skin mattified and under control with my sebum, but also will make my makeup last longer as well. So these 2 together really gives a beautiful canvas for your skin. Okay, this is messy. When you check the foundation, be careful because it's gonna come out super quickly. So that's the only downside of this one as well, is it tends to be a bit messy, but it gives such a beautiful coverage and finish that I don't mind. And it's travel friendly as well, so I love the packaging too. Just a tiny bit. And I've been loving this brush to apply my liquid foundation with. It just makes the application super quick and super easy. I just love it, seriously. In the morning, on the go, I don't have to think twice. It just really distributes the liquid really well. Do you see that beautiful coverage, but also this finish? Radiant, healthy. I'm loving these 2 together too. Oh yeah. Individually they're really beautiful, but together it's another level. And there you go, you see, less than 1 minute and my foundation is applied really well thanks to this brush. It's from Real Technique. It's the Instapop Full Cheek Brush. Highly recommend this brush if you're looking for an affordable foundation brush. This one is your guy. Then for concealer, I'm sure you know already, it's my Too Faced Born This Way super coverage concealer that I love and rave about, and seriously I just cannot stop using it. I have it in the shade Golden Beige. I love the coverage of this foundation. It's very full coverage, but also it's very long lasting. It doesn't settle into the fine lines, and also it's very hydrating as well, so it doesn't dry out my under eye. It's a beautiful concealer and I highly recommend it. Seriously, it's one of the best I've ever tried so far. Same brush, I've been doing that lately, the same brush for my concealer and my foundation, and it worked really well. It's very quick in the morning, I don't have to think about different brushes. I just love it. The coverage is really nice of this concealer, and it really gives you a beautiful hydrated and brightening under eye. It's a must. This concealer is a must, guys. Can you see that base? Hydrated, covered, flawless. I just love all this product. And I have a combo skin, so it's not like it's only for a specific skin, because I do have combo. My T-zone is a bit shiny, I have some dry patches on my face, I have fine lines, I have texture, and this product doesn't emphasize any of these problems, so highly recommend them, guys. Highly recommend them. It's like my under eye and my T-zone, I will be using my Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder, which I love and rave about, and was of course featured in my 2018 beauty favorite. I'm not gonna bake, I'm just gonna set my under eye. It does set your under eye so well, but also giving you such a nice radiant finish to it. Oh, this one is too much. This one is too much, but that's okay. We're gonna dust away the excess powder. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look too much. It does set well your T-zone as well. It doesn't emphasize your fine lines or small lines. I just love that powder. It's such a beautiful luxury powder, and the packaging is to die for. To contour a little bit my face, I will be using my L'Oreal Back to Bronze. This one, I love it. It has a matte finish. It has a if I can open it, it has a beautiful scent as well. I just love it. I love contouring with it, but I love also using it as a bronzer. So the same, it does it all. This one, it smells so good, so affordable, from the drugstore. And I love the undertone of it. It's not too cool tone, it's not too warm tone, so it can work well for contouring, it can work well for bronzing as well. Just a beautiful bronzing powder. And the smell, as I said, I love it too. Then to bronze and give the sun-kissed effect, I will be using my Hourglass. I haven't featured this one in my 2018, which I regret because I love it so much and I don't know why I didn't. I'm obsessed with. I featured my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer that I love. It has a matte finish. I featured also my Marc Jacob, the Bronze Omega with the coconut scent as well, that I love, but I didn't feature this one. And this one, it's a must-have. It gives you, I'm gonna show you. It gives you this beautiful glowy bronzy chic, and every time I wear it I have compliments, seriously, from people. I have compliment telling me my skin looks good, my skin looks healthy, looks bone mean. And this is all about this Hourglass bronzer because it really gives you that beautiful, you coming from the beach, you know, effect without being too much. Love this one, and this one I will definitely buy the full size Hourglass, 100% recommend. Then to give some color back to my life, I will be using the Anastasia Trio Blush in Peachy Love. This is just perfection to my eyes. I do have the Pool Party now that I've been obsessed with lately. I've been using it every day, and gosh, the cheek it gives me, it's just perfect for winter. I will definitely need to feature that one in a future video for a winter makeup look, something like that. But for today, because this one was my obsession in 2018, I just love it. And I will be using the two matte shades, the orangey warm peachy shade and the dusty pink matte shade as well. Together mixed, it's beautiful and it's so pigmented. This formula of blushes from Anastasia Beverly Hills, they are out of this world. They are really pigmented but very blendable. They really give you beautiful cheeks. I just love it. You have 3 colors and more, because if you do mix them together you have more options anyways. So it's just an all-in-one, a really good value I feel like. So if you never ever tried Anastasia blushes, go grab some, because you're gonna be in love with those blushes and the formula of these blushes. They're insanely beautiful. Highly recommend them. Then for highlighter, ta-da-da, did you guess? It's Makeup Revolution highlighter. It's actually the Face Squad in incandescent shade. I just love this highlight so much. I will be using the gold and the rose gold together. I love mixing them, and look at that. Oh yes sir. Excuse me, did we say we had like a highlighting party here? Because this seems like a highlighting party. Such a good price for such a good quality, and it doesn't emphasize texture, it doesn't emphasize any imperfection. It's such a beautiful formula, beautiful powder, very creamy, very pigmented, but also very easy to blend. It's just wet on the skin and it glides on really well. They are beautiful, they are very inexpensive, and they are worth getting one of those, because you're gonna love. If you love highlighters, you need this in your life, you need this in your collection. Go grab one, because you're gonna be insanely in love. Then before applying eyeshadow, I will be prepping my eye with the MAC Penterly Pen Pot. This one has been also one of my favorite eye primer, along with the NARS one that I love so much, to just cover my veins and my discoloration as well. So I love that, and it gives such a nice sleek canvas. So it's a really good one. For the eyeshadow, we will be using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I've been also loving the Soft Glam palette, and also the Colourpop and Shyla collaboration, which was Perception, I believe. Insanely beautiful palettes. Obsessed with those palettes as well. But for today's look, I will be using this one, because I feel like it's so versatile. You can do so much from it. And today I'm not gonna go very crazy, but still I want a little bit of oomph, glam, easy going wear, you know. So let's just, you know, dive into it. First I will be using Weekender, which is a nice transition shade to start off my look. Really nice. Let me zoom you. Isn't it better? Yeah. So Weekender on the crease. It is a bit powdery, so you need to be careful when using this palette, but it's very pigmented as well, so we can't be really mad at the powdery situation. There you go. I'm going to be doing something very quick and easy. I will be using Still Shot, which is a nice orangey shade as well, still matte and still in the crease, to warm up a little bit my look. That's a beautiful shade. It's a peachy, pinky shade, very pigmented as well. This palette is really a must for me. It's perfect for traveling. You have every single color you need to do so many different looks with so many vibes. And plus it has such a big mirror, so perfect for traveling again. Then I'm taking Riff, which is a medium brown matte shade. This one again in the crease. Still with the same brush, as you can see. I love mixing colors together, because then it makes a new unique color that doesn't exist to your eye, and I love that. You can be creative and just making up new colors by mixing them together. That's why I love makeup really. The creativity is endless and you can have so much fun creating so many different looks. I love it. Should I go for a blue-green eyes or should I go for a warm brownish orangey eyes for my lid? I'm taking Smog, which is a beautiful bronzy shade on my eyelid. Oh, that's a beautiful shade. Oh, it's a bronzy gold shade, like a bronzy antique shade. Oh, that's beautiful. Then I'm going to Baya, which is an orangey bright matte shade on the upper eye crease, just to warm up a little bit that look. Wow, yeah, I love it. Then to clean up the edges, I'm using a clean brush. This one is from Kohl. Then with the smudge brush, I'm taking again with the medium brown shade on my lower lash line. I'm taking Baya again on my lower lash line. Then with the blending brush, I'm just blending the lash line. Then for my inner corner, I will be using that light beige shade, which has like a satin finish to brighten the inner corner. My brow bone as well. Then for my waterline, I will be using the Rimmel Scandaleyes eye pencil in nude, just to open up my eyes and to make it awake. This was featured in my 2018 beauty fave because for me this is an essential. I cannot do my eye look without it. There you go, you see the difference it makes? This nude is a must. Rimmel Scandaleyes eye pencil in nude, go grab it. Then for mascara, I will be using the Makeup Revolution The Mascara Revolution. This one is such a good mascara. It gives you volume, it gives you length. I just love it. I love it even better than my Monsieur Big Lancôme, that's for sure. So that's a big claim, but it is really good and so inexpensive. And for my brow, I will be using the Maybelline Pro Precise Fiber Filler in the shade Medium Brown. This one, since I discovered it, I cannot be without. I don't do my brow anymore otherwise. I barely use eyebrow pencil anymore. It's just this one and that's it, and I'm good to go. It just saves me so much time. It gives my brow so much volume. It makes them bushy. I just love that product, and I feel I'm running out. But definitely I will have a backup because this is something I cannot be without anymore. Brow and lashes are snatched. Then for my lips, for my lip liner, I will be using one lip liner from Kohl, and it's the Creamy Color Comfort Lip Liner in the shade 315. This one is such a beautiful lip liner. It's like a dusty mauvey rose, and I love this color so much, but I love this lip liner specifically. They are very long lasting, very pigmented, they are super creamy, and they are the best lip liner I ever tried. I'm feeling the lips, and you see the pigmentation of this lip liner. I mean, if you want, you can be good with this one only without adding any lipstick or lip gloss, and you are good to go. And this color here is gonna last you for a very long time. And for a lip liner, seriously, I'm just loving the lip liner from Kohl. The Creamy Color Comfort Lip Liner, they are the best lip liner I've ever tried, so I highly recommend them. They have a variety of shades. I have 4 or 5 of them already, and I'm just obsessed with those, seriously. And nobody talks about them on YouTube, I feel like. I never heard anyone talking about those specific lip liner, and I do recommend them so much. Try them on and let me know, because seriously, you're gonna love them. And to add a little bit of a zhuzh, of a oomph, of a glossy and shiny look to my lips, I will be using the one and only the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Lip Gloss. This one, oh my gosh, I have it in the Fenty Glow shade Obsession, and because I've been so obsessed with it, I lately bought the 2 other lip gloss. I got the Fussy and the Diamond Milk, and oh my gosh, the 3 shades are exceptional. Look how it makes your lips, guys. Yes, you don't need any fillers with those, seriously, because it does the job for you. Juicy, healthy, glossy, hydrated. It's just the perfect lip gloss of all time. I'm loving the glossy lips, especially with the colder months. You just need some glossiness on your lips because it's just too dry outside. Fenty Beauty gives your lips a second life. Highly recommend them if you never tried them. It's a splurge, but it's such a good and worthy splurge. I highly recommend them. And there you go, guys. Here's the final makeup look of all my favorite products of 2018. Some high-end, some drugstore, but overall they were all my favorite products. I loved them so much in 2018 and they do come with me in 2019 for sure. I will still be using them because they are just my staples and my obsession. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it helpful, entertaining. I hope you found new products you may not have heard about, or maybe you did have an eye on this but you were not sure about. So seeing them in action maybe help you out to make your decision. If you did try those products, if they were your favorite or not. If you do have other favorites, let us know in the comment below. Share with the community because I'm sure we all want to know other products we don't have or we maybe didn't even hear about. And if you did like this video, please give a thumbs up, share with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed already, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave. Thank you so much for watching and I hope I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay beautiful. Mwah. Bye.